LeBron is entering his 23rd season in the NBA, and he has had one of the greatest careers that we have seen in NBA history. He's the all-time leading scorer. I think he's the only guy that's top 5 in rebounds, points, and assists, right? I think he's up there now. And so, obviously, he's 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 4-time champion. But with that said, we also cannot forget 6-time Finals loser. So, yes, 4-time champion, but I'm not going to be the guy to ever let it pass that he is the only former MVP with that many Finals losses, and he is underwater on his Finals record. But that said, he's had an all-time great career. We can't deny that. So I guess Nike is, he's almost on his way out, right? I would assume, I could be wrong, but I would assume, no evidence on this, that next year will probably be his final season. That way he can announce it in the summer, everyone can make it a big deal, and he can get his farewell tour that I'm sure he so desperately desires, right? But
deserves and desires both.
Okay.
Definitely deserves. It's not without a doubt deserving.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you only put it one way. See, this is you. This is you to a T. Like, that he desperately, wants or something like that. But he also deserves.
Okay.
Deserves.
Okay.
So play the middle of the field, Bruce. Because right now you already over here.
He's trying to line you up a little bit.
He's trying to line you up. I'm just trying to put you back on the.
Okay, cool. Well, you said what you gotta say. Can we continue? Thank you, sir. Yeah. Is that better? Is that better, Transformer?
That's an introduction. Yes.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Format Podcast, live Wednesday night edition. We know we were just here last night. Me and my main guy, Ryan Langford, the official Format Podcast college football analyst. But tonight, we got another show for you because it's Wednesday, and we do this on Wednesdays, y'all. So we got some good topics to discuss, and we are going to get ready for the opening week of the NFL season. Yes. Yeah, we need that. We've been waiting all summer for. Matter of fact, Transformer, we've been waiting since February when it all finished up and the Super Bowl was over. We was on here sniffling and crying, but now the joy returns. Returns, and
we could enter rehab, man. We ain't gotta have that.
Yes.
Walking around like
rehab, or are we just falling off the wagon? What is that?
Man, I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Right. Well, look, thank you for joining us tonight, man. We're excited to get back to you, and we are excited to get ready to open up a brand new NFL season and we can talk football every single week, multiple times a week. And This is just going to be great. And we are super excited about that. We're super excited to share it with all of you. So first, let's give a shout out to the channel members. Then we're going to play the spiel. Then we're going to come back and we're going to get this ball rolling. Sound good, Transformer?
Yeah, sound good to me, brother.
All right. So shout out. I was about to say Laker Nation, but no. Shout out the Be Ready Sports Podcast and my main man, Coach T. What's going on, Coach T? Very first member of the channel. So good to have you here. Appreciate you. And if y'all haven't already, man, go over there, like and subscribe after this to the Be Ready Sportscast. Because Transformer, in order to be ready, you got to do what?
Stay ready.
That's what I'm talking about. So go on over there and watch Coach T as he lets us know who the next generation of sports stars are going to be. All right. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my main guy. It's not that serious. But man, some people act like it's pretty serious. You know who those people are. But it's really not that serious, man. This is sports, and we're supposed to enjoy this, and it's supposed to bring us all together, even through our petty rivalries and all that. For instance, look at it. You got a diehard Celtics fan right here, right here. And then you got a diehard Lakers fan right here, right? But we sit here every week, and we kick it with y'all. Why? Because sports brings people together, and we love
joy, man.
It's not that serious. What up? It's not that serious. Shout out to my main man, Chief Sid Bubba. Chief, pleasure. Thank you for everything you do, everything you did. Shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
Anchors away, my boys. goes away.
Man, you don't
Puts
get
in armies. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got another 4 months. I get to do what I want to, right? I get to do what I want to because guess what? Navy put foots in the armies behind that field. You got 4 more months. Ready to?
Thank you. I was about to say, can I get an order of arms here? What's going on? You just gonna have me sit there through the whole show. And so my pick for Saturday. Oh man. And finally, to the final channel member, my main man, Baltimore Bruce. What's good, Bruce? It's finally back. Sunday night, you're gonna have the standalone Sunday night game. Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo Bills. Rematch the divisional round of last year's AFC championship, AFC playoffs. So we're going to talk about that in a bit. But yeah, what up, Bruce? So,
all right, so guys, LeBron James and Nike dropped a new commercial, and Bruce is going to talk about it. So, Bruce, you take us away, man.
Why it gotta be? You know what?
I'm about to push through this.
All right, Charles. So here's the deal. Obviously, if you're in this, if you follow this kind of independent sports media space, I'm sure you've seen a lot of people having thoughts on this. 93Z, Sports T, SMT Media Network, Man Down Sports, Dreamers Pro, all of them have had, some kind of
support on that, bro. Drop me in there. I appreciate that.
Of course, brother. Of course. No doubt. All of them have had kind of, different commentaries, giving their thoughts on the latest Nike commercial for LeBron James's latest sneaker release, which, let me say this. I'm not a sneakerhead, so I'm not the best person to listen to on this.
We got 2 of them in here. So
that's what when I saw this sneaker, I'm like, yeah, I think that's pretty ugly. But I'm going to ask real quick, Transformer, what do you think of this? Now, I know you are a sneaker. Yes.
I haven't seen the sneaker yet.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention to the sneaker. Okay. I was just paying attention to everything LeBron was doing.
I've seen the sneaker.
Yeah, I haven't seen the sneaker.
I don't think it's very.
The Bronze haven't been really that hot to me since like the freaking 11s, 12s, 13s. Yeah.
That's probably right. The 13.
The same thing that happened with Jordan. Once that 13, the 14, the last shot 14 dropped, it started going downhill.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, Nike can't keep up. It's like y'all playing too long. We're running out of ideas.
But the Kobe's the whole way were nice.
But he only released like 10 or 11. Like he didn't go up to the 19s and 20s.
Right, but there was never a point where they were ugly though. They were always nice looking shoes.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you got a photo of it?
I don't.
We're about to have it. It's in the commercial, right?
People are saying
no.
It's not in the commercial. Let me
know.
Yeah.
But which tells me that there may be more of these, bro, or versions of this commercial.
Yeah, it's some like golden shoe.
Yeah.
But anyway, so obviously LeBron James entering his 23rd season in the NBA. So let me say this before we start, right? You say Kobe's highs were trash, Edward. Actually, that
I messed with the highs though.
The lows were always fire, bro. The lows were always fire.
I think it was the Air Flight Hirachis. Those were around like
2004,
2001. Was it 2004?
Yeah,
those were
it was that era. Yeah, 2001, 2004.
Yeah, those were tough. I like those a lot. But anyway, and those were Kobe's. But I actually had a pair that was Nike ID'd out. But anyway, not the point. The point is, so LeBron is entering his 23rd season in the NBA, and he has had one of the greatest careers that we have seen in NBA history. He's the all-time leading scorer. I think he's the only guy that's top 5 in rebounds, points, and assists, right? I think he's up there now. And so obviously he's 4-time MVP, 4-time finals MVP, 4-time champion. But with that said, we also cannot forget 6-time finals loser. So yes, 4-time champion, but I'm not going to be the guy to ever let it pass that he is the only former MVP with that many finals losses, and he is underwater on his finals record. But that said, he's had an all-time great career. We can't deny that. So I guess Nike is, he's almost on his way out, right? I would assume, I could be wrong, but I would assume, no evidence on this, that next year will probably be his final season. That way he can announce it in the summer. Everyone can make it a big deal, and he can get his farewell tour that I'm sure he so desperately desires, right? But
deserves and desires both.
Okay.
Definitely deserves. It's not without a doubt deserving. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you only put it one way. See, this is you. This is you to a T. Like, that he desperately, wants or something like that. But he also deserves.
Okay.
Deserves.
Yeah. Okay.
So play the middle of the field, Bruce. Because right now you already over here.
He's trying to line you up a little bit.
He's trying to line you up. I'm just trying to put you back on the.
Okay, cool. Well, you said what you gotta say. Can we continue? Thank you, sir. All right. So by the way, Edward, you heard that I complimented the man multiple times just now, right? I want to make sure because Edward likes to say he never hears me say anything positive about LeBron. I just complimented him multiple times. Now, moving right along. So, going into that 23rd season, I think we can assume that next year is probably his final year. Maybe he makes it to 25, maybe not. But the point is, Nike obviously is, they're dropping a new shoe and they put out a new commercial, new ad campaign to celebrate his excellence over this long career, right? We've never seen anyone continue to produce at this level for this long. That's just a fact, right? More compliments, Edward, more compliments. Anyway, we've never seen anyone produce at this level for this long in their NBA career. That is a fact. That's irrefutable, right? Irrefutable evidence. So
thank you, Woodage.
Come on, Woodage. He's doing it. Come on, man.
Right. You know what it is, Sneeze.
Straight back.
They want me to glaze more, and I'm sorry, I can't do that.
It's not glaze.
You covered the clear. You covered it.
Keep going, man. All I did was put a comment up there, man. Keep going.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about certain others.
Should have never made him a moderator.
Good morning.
Right. Good evening, Mr. Realist. How you doing? All right. So
go Cowboys.
So Nike drops this new commercial, and this new commercial has been a subject of discussion. I think for a lot of people, it has caused a lot of consternation. And
spell it right now. Go.
CONSTERNATION. Consternation. Bow. Yeah. Come on, man.
He throwing words that the chat's never heard before.
I'm a writer.
Go ahead.
Come on, man.
There you go with the big words, bro. There you go with the big words.
Calm it down. Calm it down. Always using all your big words and stuff. Calm it down.
That's why y'all East Coast rappers sorry, dog.
Yeah. Young Dolph wouldn't approve, bro.
Okay, so stop, Steve.
Jesus,
long live.
Respect the dead. Jesus. This is why America is just horrible.
I fell asleep listening to Big Pun.
Very nice. Very nice.
And watching Hakeem.
I know you woke up brain on fire. Okay. Back to the topic, y'all. This is gonna be one of those shows. I see what's happening.
We just need to get to the last topic. All right. Get to the last topic.
Okay.
Proceed.
All right, so yeah. So they dropped the video, and the video is, got a lot of people from Bill Simmons to independent content creators like ourselves. And so I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, and y'all just listen closely, and we can come back and discuss it. That's all I'm gonna say.
They called him the chosen one. He carried the weight of every expectation on his shoulders. But he never broke. We were all witnesses. Every rival was defeated. Every idol was destroyed. He took the crown and kept it. Behold the greatness. He is the forever king.
Pause. Before we start.
You can start.
We're horrible.
Why?
We didn't do the spiel.
We didn't do the spiel?
Nope. I don't know why the commercial made me remember that. Like in the middle of the commercial, I was like,
because that's
do the spiel.
The spiel is our commercial. That's why. Look, I like the subscribe button. Y'all know what time it is. That's the spiel for tonight.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't mean. I just was like, dang man, we.
No, you good. All right, let's do this. Oh, I've heard you. Oh, damn, that's what pulchritudinous. Wow, I need to. Okay, D-frequency. I like that. I've never heard that word in my life, and I graduated from journalism school. That is fantastic.
That's an actual word?
I guess so. Quick side note. Did y'all know that most newspapers in this country are written at a 6th grade level?
Wow.
Anyway, I want to start with Sneed, because Sneed, you had a really good take on the SMT Media Network channel regarding the things that were said in this video and how people are taking it. I'd love you to share that, man. Seriously.
This commercial.
Yes.
Don't break down the bars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't deconstruct the lines.
Okay.
What this is about at the bottom line, this is about selling a shoe. They have to make LeBron seem like otherworldly. They have to make him seem like above a superhero, right? So there's a character to this. King LeBron, King James.
Okay. Right.
Crown, a 23 plus year career, like everything about what he's accomplished in his career. They need to make it seem like nothing like this has ever occurred.
Okay.
So this is a character. This is King James. This is not LeBron James, the NBA player. This is a character, right?
Okay.
This is the same guy who was in Space Jam, right? So this is a persona that they're trying to create. So that way there's a generation of kids coming up now who are going to say, who is LeBron? I didn't see him play, or he wasn't great while I've been watching, right? Like if somebody just starts watching the NBA, they hear people talk about how great LeBron was, but they didn't see him. But in a commercial where they get to do this really concentrated, targeted celebration of his kingism or whatever, this creates a fictional character, like a superhero. And then people will buy the shoe out of this like mystique that's been created, this fictional character. Bro, this is about selling shoes. Everything in the ad is exaggeration. Everything in this ad is not real. It's the persona that was created during his career as King James. That was his nickname. It was King James. They're running with the story. Stories sell. That's business.
That's true.
Stories sell. So they're creating the story. Bro, what idols? What rivals? If you're going to take it literally, none of that stuff is real.
Held on to it and never gave it up.
But the character needs
never broke.
Who has it right now?
The character needs to sell.
Who has it?
This is about.
That was funny. That was cute.
Hey,
that was cute. Proceed, Sneed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the character needs to sell, and the shoes are going to sell beyond his playing career. So they have to create this legacy in the character. Well, the shoes are ugly, but they still have to sell. Bro, this is so clear to me. In business, you can lie. It's okay to lie in business. You could cheat, steal, lie in the name of profits and margins and revenue. That's American business. Nike, come on, bro. You remember what Nike used to do for MJ? They made it look like he was walking on water, bro.
So
they told everybody, if you buy this pair of shoes, you are literally going to jump 12 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's a great point, Cook. Yeah. I'll respond to that though.
Because he's taking my hits away, so he's finna. This is me and Sneed's take. So go ahead, Sneed. Go ahead.
This is why when I talk about like the same people that like glaze and do the honey slathering of LeBron, it's the same type of people that were doing it for MJ. It's the same thing, bro. They are so similar. It's sickening.
I don't think it is.
Sickening.
I don't think it is. And let me interrupt and then you go ahead, transform. The reason I don't think it is, Edward and I, we argue about this almost on the daily. The reason I think it's different because I'm old enough to have been around when MJ was at his peak. And while MJ obviously was the man, right, as are you, I don't recollect people making, what's the word I want to use, pause-worthy songs about Michael Jordan.
We're talking about the Nike commercial. That's something different.
Our society has turned left, bro.
Well, I'm just
like they made a complete U-turn. It's all wrong.
Everything is open now.
I'm talking, but I'm just right. I'm talking about in general the way you see the LeBronites, I'll use that term, behave in reference to this dude. I don't recollect, ever hearing grown men openly saying they love Michael Jordan. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I think that the way the LeBron fans are, they took it to a whole new place. I'm not saying that Michael Jordan wasn't that guy and he wasn't almost deified when he was playing. You know, you hear Shannon Sharp, a guy who's used to meeting famous people, saying he didn't look real and it was like he was glowing, and Allen Iverson like he was levitating, and, you know, all these things. And I get it, right? But for me, and again, I've been around a while. I'm about to be 47 years old this month. I don't recollect seeing people acting about Michael Jordan, grown men, the way they act over LeBron.
The LeBron stuff is zestier.
Yes.
But the MJ glaze was still happening and is still happening today.
The zestiness makes it worse, though.
It does.
Like that. That's,
it does. You know. It's a little bit more cringe, but still the same thing. But still, the building, the construction,
right.
the fictional superhero persona, that was copy and paste from MJ era. So what they do for LeBron now is the same thing they were doing for MJ.
So let's go there real quick. And to an extent, you're right. But where I'll say the difference is, and where I'll push back, what MJ was doing on the floor, he did that before he got all this stuff. LeBron, the machine was already built and pushing him before he had even done anything in the league, right? And so it's interesting that you brought up what you did in terms of, you know, they're trying to sell shoes, and Nike obviously has a fiduciary responsibility to their stockholders. Their goal is to maximize the profit margin. So all this is part of it. I get it, right. You know, the character and all that. But it actually stands there right with a lot of what I've been saying in terms of how it's between Nike and the NBA and other, you know, big time endorsers. A lot of the LeBron mythos, again, as great as his career has been, is manufactured, and we're seeing it right now. And in your description of that commercial just now, you basically told it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of so much of it is manufactured.
Yes,
and that is, you know, that's what I've been saying for years. Transformer, your turn, man.
Congrats, Nike.
Mm-hmm.
You did it again. You're doing it again. The millions and billions of dollars.
And
the real machine. And millions.
Right.
Are behind LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
Just the same as he was for Michael Jordan and Kobe Bean. Commercials.
I think those guys earned it more, but go ahead.
See, that's your opinion, though, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
That's your opinion.
It's my opinion.
That's your opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the masses, definitely not. He deserves it. 23 years doing what he's done.
Not saying he doesn't deserve it. Not saying he doesn't deserve it.
He's earned it.
But Transformer, this isn't about deserving.
Yeah,
this is about them just capitalizing.
He's taking it that way. He's taking it that way. I'm responding to Bruce on that one.
Okay.
Right.
The biggest way to sell a product is to make it unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. The Like Mike commercials, the millions of dollars that were behind that persona to keep that going. Let me finish, Bruce, because you're about to jump. You're about to interject what I'm trying to say.
No. Go ahead, man.
Like the jumping from the free throw line. Next, you know, we got him jumping from the other side of the court. Things that's not real. The walking on water. The unbelievable things that add to the mythology of the Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Insert Kobe Bryant. The jumping over freaking Ferraris that we know darn well he's not doing, going 100 miles an hour, and Nike commercials. Then after that, the commercial where he's battling against everybody on the court and he comes out on top every single time. Those type of commercials, the over exaggeration, the selling, the make this person mythical, but buy that damn shoe. This is exactly what's happening all over again. Make it mythical. Make him sound mythical. LeBron isn't even doing anything. He's just standing there putting a crown on. But the words in the background, make it mythical. Make it unbelievable. But buy this shoe. That's all this is. It's just the same thing. Start over. Nike saw what they did with Michael Jeffrey Jordan, and it blew out of the water. So guess what? They said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's get Nike from Reebok. I mean, let's get Nike from Kobe from Adidas and blow that juggernaut out the water. Oh, we got this kid named LeBron James. Oh, let's start this now. The billions of dollars that's behind that business just fueled it all over again. And look what we're doing. We're talking about the extras.
Transformer.
This is supposed to, let me finish, Sneed, real quick. This is not supposed to appease us. This commercial ain't for us. It's not for me. It's not for Sneed. It's not for Bruce. It's for Ben that's in that room. It's for the kids. It's not for us.
No,
it's not for us. So
great. Yeah,
we're gonna just talk about, oh, he doesn't deserve, or did with Nike doing this and doing that, and what rivals. Them kids don't know. Buy the shoe.
Transformer, can you cook on this too? I want you to run with this too.
Yeah.
Admit to me that there's nobody else who could do this right now except LeBron.
Nobody, not even close.
Anybody else waiting,
nobody
ready to take over what LeBron has built and done. You see what I'm saying, Bruce?
It's not even close.
Cook on that, Transformer. Cook on it.
Yeah. So the thing is,
Sneed is right. Transformer, you're right. Sneed's right. There's nobody else that could do this. Go
yeah. On. And the thing is, the NBA knows that. They know that. They tried with the Zions, the Ja Morants, not Damian Lillard. What's the other kid? Anthony Edwards. Those guys fumble. They're fumbling it so fast that they're like, damn it. Bron.
Cooper Flag.
We need you, buddy.
Every time
Cooper Flag hasn't done anything.
They put him right back in.
Right back in.
They're hoping he's the.
Oh, they're hoping. Okay, I got you. Kevin Durant. He don't want it.
Nah.
Those guys don't want. Those guys can't carry. They can't carry that off-court charisma that sells the product.
I think
LeBron does.
The only other guy that could do it is Steph, and obviously he's a UA guy. So
yeah, and he's already signed. He signed with
he signed with UA for life.
Oh, Under Armour. I was trying. I didn't know what UA was standing for, but yeah. So like UA don't have the billions of dollars like Nike do.
Right? No.
If Steph was on freaking, we'll have Jesus shooting shots from the heavens.
By the way, that's Nike's fault.
Yeah.
They
fumbled that one.
They did the PowerPoint on him, and I think they misspelled his name or put the wrong person.
No, they called him Steven.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go.
It's Stephen.
There you go.
Steven. So one guy had to get his name right, called him Steven. God damn. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't respect me.
We're at where we're at with this commercial. It's
you know what I mean?
That guy no longer works for Nike.
So yeah, so the question isn't about to us. To us, the question is like, oh, what's the lion? Nike again with the lies and stuff like that. Nike, like, shove it, but keep talking about it. Yeah. This ain't for you. This is for Ben. This is for the other little boys that's on the court, because all they gonna think is, I could be next, the chosen one. Take out my rivals. This is mental. This is psychological from Nike to the younger generation. For us, we're making Nike more money. Why?
We're sitting here talking about it.
We're talking about it. So now Nike's double dipping. I got the adults because they're just gonna run their mouth about whether they like LeBron or they don't like LeBron. They're gonna talk about it. But I want to appeal to these kids. Nike is, but I'm telling you, did y'all see the Nike not documentary, but the movie? Did y'all see that?
No.
Good movie. And then on top of that, you guys took business 101. You got to know how to sell.
No, I'm
sell me. Guy. Nike, they did it. They're doing it again, bro. They're doing it again. This could have been a whole different face, but guess what? The NBA don't got one. They don't. And it sucks for the NBA because LeBron is he's on the door. Who's next? The closest you got right now is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And you're hoping that pans out. You're hoping. That's it. Other than that, you got nobody else. Ant told you he don't want it. So you're going to have to try to force it to him. Good luck.
You need a lot of things. You need the on the court success. You need charisma. You need you got to have like a persona. You got to have a smile in front of the camera. You have to have a celebrity that you've kind of built. Like, people want to hang around with you. People want to have you on their shows. And you kind of have to be out there too. There's some politicking to it, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. Transformer, you said a lot, and surprisingly, I agreed with almost all of that. I think that both of you guys framed it in a way that I hadn't originally considered it, but I like it because, again, it just proves what I've been saying, that so much of him is manufactured. They put that battery behind him, and they made plenty of money.
But the shoe is manufactured. The shoe is manufactured. But it's a shoe. See, this is where you're trying to separate something that you don't need to separate. It's literally a shoe commercial.
Yeah, but okay, so let's do this, right? You mentioned Michael Jordan and Like Mike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Mike wasn't, and I think we can, it's arguably like one of the catchiest jingles in advertising history, is one of the most successful ad campaigns, right? Be Like Mike, cool. And if you go back and look at it, like, he wasn't doing a bunch of crazy inhuman stuff, you know, jumping from the other side of the court and all that. He was in the park drinking Gatorade, shooting a little ball and playing with little kids. Like, there wasn't a bunch of hyperbolic lies and all this stuff in there. It was more so humanizing Mike and bringing him to the level, I think, of the average person, if you remember. Because, like, right now it's literally playing in my head as I'm talking about this. If I had known you would bring it up, I would have had it queued up. But the point is, you know, he's in the park, he's drinking, other people are playing ball, he's playing with the little kids and whatnot. So he's very much, like we said, humanized. It's not some Superman. It's not Nike trying to convince us of what Michael Jordan is, because Michael Jordan showed us what he was. And I think, to me, that's kind of what stood out with this LeBron commercial. It's more of the same in terms of him and Nike and all these people trying to convince us of what LeBron is or what LeBron thinks he is, instead of this wonderful career that most people would dream of, right? 99.99999% of humanity would dream of having had. That should be enough to have proved to us what he is, right? But it's the annoyance of, he's always got to try to tell us. They've always got to try to tell us. It's always that, right? And it's, you know, I understand where you guys are coming from, but when you sit here and tell me the rivals defeated and the idols destroyed and he never broke and all that, really? Like, okay, but you could have sold it a different way without all that, right? If you're going to do, you know, I can't remember what you call that, but a voiceover, right? You put the package together, pause, and you do a voiceover, right? You could have done it without all those blatant lies. Like, that was uncalled for. I guarantee you, they have plenty of writers on staff and a whole bunch of other people. And yes, it's getting us to talk about it. Yes, it's getting us to, for those who haven't seen it, to go and take a look at the shoes and see what it looks like, etc., right? And do all of that. Cool. But I just feel like they could have done it without all the lying. And my problem is, when you tell all this stuff and you lie like that, it's insulting me as a person, because you're telling me I think you're stupid, because I can tell you anything and you'll believe it. And this is why I get so annoyed by the lies, bro.
Sneed, talk to him, because he definitely feels it is.
That's how I feel it, though. Like,
I'm trying to urge you not to take it that way, because the message, to me, the message is clear. It's not for you.
Right.
The message, you know, Transformer was saying, it's like for kids in the upcoming generation who are going to be buying shoes. Bro, we already made our decision on who our favorite players are.
Precisely.
We're not even buying the shoes, bro. They look like orthopedics. They might as well be the New Balance with the 2 Velcro flaps, bro.
Like, them the Kawhi Leonards. He already got those.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's that.
I already got those,
bro. It's over. We're through. We're
cooked.
Our decisions.
Yeah,
we're cooked.
Market to the next gen.
We're cooked.
No, I get it. But I'm not just talking about this commercial in general. I'm talking about this commercial. I'm not talking just about this commercial specifically. I'm talking about in general, when it comes to LeBron and all this, the way they talk about him and the way they have to present him. Because you're telling me I don't know what I've watched for the last 23 years, right? Not just this Nike commercial. I'm talking about the whole package. You're telling me I don't know
I'm with you when it comes to the Mind the Game podcast.
All that, yeah.
I'm with you on the Mind the Game podcast. To me, it fits what you're describing. But this is about the shoe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna. Anybody who's knows the marketing, knows the advertising,
knows business,
bro. I'm telling you, the people
knows business.
The people at Nike don't give 2 shits about LeBron. They care about the shoe selling.
Right.
That front man that comes to your door, you know, when you buy a new house You got the people that come to your door before you put up the no soliciting signs, right?
Yeah.
You know, the vacuum that sucks up everything, pause, or the squeegees, or the freaking whatever it is, right? Their job is to make you, the consumer, believe that this is the best thing in the world.
Best thing.
That's their job.
Facts.
Nike has a job. I need you to believe he's the best thing in the world, period. The best thing smoking. Buy the shoe.
Bruce, did he defeat all his rivals?
No.
Did he destroy all the idols?
No.
We know. We know. But the shoe is going to sell better if he did those things.
Okay, who would be considered his rival?
Steph Curry.
I mean, just his career. He won some and he lost some.
1 and 3 in
beat him. It didn't say how many times. It just said, did you beat him?
Well, when you frame it like that, it's like, come on, man.
You could think that way. The kids won't think that way. They know that they beat him. So if you got a bully, right? And this bully beating your ass, beating your behind all the time. It be that one time where you got him. But you can take that away. Like, I stood up to him and I beat him. That's how they could think about that. So that 1 and 3 record don't mean nothing to them. They know that was a rival. He beat him. These kids don't care about context. They don't even know how to open up their phone and look up history and look up references or articles and news and factual information. They don't even know how to do that. But all you got to do is say, well, who was LeBron's rival? Oh, Steph Curry. Did he ever beat him? Yeah, he did. That's it. End of story. You know what I mean? So, like, the things that they're saying, you could maneuver them how you want to, because we're adults. We're mid-30s, 40s. We're getting up there in age. We've seen them. Our take on LeBron is what it's going to be. There's nothing that's ever going to come out. There's nothing he's ever going to be able to do that's going to surpass or change that feeling of what we have. Nike don't give us 2 shits about our opinion. They don't. So guess what? How can I make this guy seem mythical? They had Michael Jordan. I think I remember the 11s when the 11s came out. The freaking basketball rim was like 50 feet in the air. And Michael Jordan just glided and banged on it. Buy the shoe. Them 11 sold out immediately.
What was the voice tone of the voiceover from the commercial?
Which one?
It was a Jordan kid.
The Jordan commercial?
The LeBron commercial.
No, this commercial. This commercial. Gotcha.
Sounds like a kid. It sounds like a 9-year-old kid, 10-year-old kid.
So Sneed, a 9-year-old kid is reading off this information off of a teleprompter or a screen right in front of him. And the kids at home hear a kid on TV. That's all they need to do is hear a kid. What is the kid talking about? Sell a mythical dream to the youth. Buy the shoe. That's it. That's such great business. That's why I love Nike so much. That's why I have stocks in Nike, because like them boys are freaking geniuses, right? They see something, they grab it, they put a machine behind it. And when they did that with Jordan, when they broke the mold without being a basketball shoe until Jordan came around, and they put the money behind it, and they saw that flourish. Every athlete, oh yeah, we get one. That's all we need. Kobe Bryant had his moment, and then the whole thing happened with the off-court situation. So but it was like, we're not finna let LeBron fumble.
Do you think that LeBron has moved as much Nike units as well, definitely not Mike, we know that, but as Kobe?
Probably more.
Okay. I don't think so.
I think more because
I think Kobe because of Asia. I think Kobe.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm thinking of America. You're right. You're right, Sneak.
Yeah, they love
That's a good
Kobe.
Point. Yeah.
That's right.
That's a great point.
Yeah, I don't think LeBron has the same China.
No,
not at all. Because China loves winners.
Yeah. And Kobe invested into their culture. Kobe went over there and spoke Chinese. Like, he learned their language. He stayed over there.
You know what? Quick side note. I know this is a LeBron topic.
Kobe spoke so many languages.
That's something that I love about Kobe was his facility with languages. Like, he was a legitimate polyglot, and I love that. Yeah. That's something.
Like, remember the story Luca tells? Like, somebody was speaking Slovenian, talking trash.
Yeah.
Slovenian, and he turned around and it was Kobe.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And like. And Kobe responded to him, and he went and dapped him up, and he was like, all I heard was somebody speaking trash in Slovenian. Kobe spoke it to him.
To speak it for that reason.
To speak to him.
And remember when he was
like during interviews, he speaks French. Like French reporters are coming asking questions. It's just crazy.
Yeah. He used to speak Spanish to Powell on the floor.
Yeah, that I'm familiar with.
Yeah. And obviously he speaks Italian fluently from his time there as a kid.
Correct.
Yeah, I have so much, just people in general, not just Kobe, but people in general who are
language,
polyglot. That's really impressive to me. Quick side, my aunt, she's Belgian, and I think she speaks like 8 languages. She speaks like Belgian.
My grandfather was like that too. He spoke 9 languages. It's incredible.
Yeah,
really. It's legitimate intelligence. Language is an intelligence, 100%.
He was tough.
Absolutely.
Speak English and Negro.
Looks like we got a call. I think somebody got a little bit ahead of us. So, Format Podcast, who's this?
Yo, this is Sean, man.
What up, Sean?
What up, bro?
You can't wait for us to open up the phone lines, man.
Sean had to be first.
You good? You already here, man. What you got, brother? Damn.
No, he hung up.
That's what I'm saying. Like you already.
Sean, come back, bro. Come through.
Steve said LeBron has sold more than Nike per Google search. I'm gonna look it up.
Has sold more what? Sean, go ahead, call us back. Matter of fact, we're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to take a few calls on this show.
Maybe LeBron, because his career is longer and they issue the shoes, and maybe that's made the difference.
Yeah. Maybe so. Sean, what's up, my man?
What's up, man? Okay, since you guys want me to come back, man.
Yeah, man. What you got, brother? Sean was like, I can't wait. I got a call.
So yeah, the whole commercial looked like a whole WWE promo. Like the dude acting like he's about to win the World Heavyweight Championship, even though he lost every 4 main events from all the way from Royal Rumble to Survivor Series. Like the dude is ridiculous, man. How can you actually? I don't know how the NBA is making this level of promo for a 40-year-old man.
It's Nike. It's Nike.
You know what, Sean? Normally, I'm with you 1,000%, and anybody who knows me knows I am not a LeBron guy. However, Sneed and Transformer made some outstanding points.
By the way, they colored his gray hair. No gray hairs in the commercial.
Yeah, it was all black.
Yeah, it was all black. So just
they blacked them out, Sneed. They just fermented them.
Hey man,
just fermented them.
Bottle of just
Beijing.
The dude is an absolute charlatan. How can you act like, bruh? You have been getting your ass whooped for as a Laker.
Okay, I see where you're going. Let's talk about the commercial, brother. Because we're not about to let this run on. What about the commercial, sir?
Like, okay, even about shoes, man.
Right, because it is about shoes.
Have you guys ever seen people wearing LeBron's?
I have 7, 8 pair on my own.
You know what? Back in 2006, I had a pair. Maybe it was like the 3s or the 4s, maybe.
I got like 8 in my closet.
I had 1 pair. I don't know what happened to it. I'm glad I lost
more than that. Matter of fact, I can look at my phone.
Yeah, I lost it in Germany somewhere. But anyway.
Bro. The only times I wear LeBron's is when I was struggling, man. I look at them as Shaq shoes.
Damn.
What shoes I wanted to get was the Kobe's, man. I want to get those. But it was too damn expensive at the time. I was like, man.
He settled?
That's funny.
Dude, that's crazy because LeBron's was worth more than Kobe's. But
well, that's funny because Sports T always talks about how LeBron's are always on clearance. So she'll pick them up to go play in the park in them.
Man, how can I get a losing shoe if I want to get a winning shoe?
Right.
It doesn't make sense, man. Like come on, man. And also, like, okay, is the LeBron even selling more than even AI shoes or
no, I can't see it.
But I'll tell you, this is a fact. This was Steve talking about in the chat.
Okay.
LeBron James has sold more merchandise and jerseys than Kobe Bryant, leading it in top selling jersey seasons and total sales over the 21st century.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant's jersey sales peaked after his death in 2020, and he was a top selling player in Europe and China, just like Sneed was saying. But James's overall sales volume surpasses Kobe Bryant's.
That's all merchandise. So that's shoes, jerseys, shirts.
I'm gonna look up shoes now.
Oh, I was about to say all merchandise, or is that just Nike?
Shoe sales.
Because remember what his first 5 years, Kobe, to Transformers' point, was
I think he has more shoes than Kobe too. I want to say.
Yeah, probably.
LeBron James has sold significantly more shoes than Kobe Bryant, consistently leading NBA players in shoe sales for years, while Kobe Bryant's sales were substantially lower. Reports from early to mid 2010s, for example, placed LeBron's shoe sales in the hundreds of millions, dwarfing Kobe sales, which were in the tens of millions.
Okay,
so there goes that.
Yeah, there goes that.
Okay. I mean, these Bronx shoes are some Barbie dolls, so they're going to sell. They're going to get by all these shoes. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like,
it is.
I mean, I get it, man. They love this man, but
they sure do.
It's over, man. It's over. The days are gone, man. You got
to sell those shoes for the next 20 years.
You know what it is crazy though, Sneed? Real talk and Transformer. And thank you for the call, Sean. I appreciate you, brother. We're going to take the next call. I know Edward was trying to get in. Thank you, man. So what's crazy though, for me, how I look at this is, and why people say what they say, when you see people walking around, you see people wearing Joes all the time, right? You don't really see people wearing LeBron. So I'm with the Transformer, whatever you read, I believe it, right? I'm not.
No, this was just straight from different articles. This wasn't me.
Right. No, I got you. I'm just saying it's weird because when you see people walking around, you don't see people walking around wearing LeBrons. So it's just, it's like, okay, where's that? Oh my God. Edward, calm down. Stop being so emotional, bro.
Go ahead.
See, real quick, Transformer and Sneak, this is what I talk about. You don't see the Jordan fans behaving like this. As soon as my man called it cap.
Bro, they're all the same to me, bro. Straight up.
First of all, fellas, let me go ahead.
Edward, go ahead, brother.
Okay, fellas, how everybody doing? Let me go ahead and just debunk all this nonsense. Transformer, you know I used to work at Nike, right?
Yeah. You actually bought some of my shoes, yeah.
Okay, then, I'm glad you do.
Yeah, I think they got like 40%, man. Nike, yeah.
Okay, but anyway, Steve, I don't know if you recall this. Do you remember the LeBron washed the throne and the court and the South Beaches?
Which versions? The 9s or the 8s or the 10s? Because I got the 10s.
10s.
Okay. But I'm just saying, people say that, oh, look, I get it, man. All LeBron shoes are not that dope. I would say from 1 to 11, they fire. It's just like with MJ. Just like with MJ, 1 to 14. You're going to go in the club wearing the 1 to 14s at the 15, 16, 17, 18. Ain't nobody going in the club wearing them just like his team flight.
That's true.
Them joints are trash.
Hey, sidebar. We used to call back when I used to be stationed in Key West, and this is nothing crazy, but we used to call them the Haitian specials in the Keys because they would come in and they will buy up the Team Jordans, the hat, the shirt, the shorts, the socks, the entire outfit. Wear it that night, man. If you were there in the club. If you were there in the club in Memphis, man, you ain't pulling no shorty. That's fact. Straight up. So, anyway, but what I'm saying is that, man, like, I think that if I agree with everything that my brother Transformer said and what Sneed said. It's trying to sell and everything like that, but man, this is nothing, man. It's really not. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do, Bruce. But still though, man, we got to like, hey, see, look, no, you know what? I'm not
respect, bro. That was respect.
It was, you see.
Okay, but no, I know where he's going. I'm not gonna go there.
I'm not going anywhere. Carry on.
Okay, but anyway, like for somebody, these folks in the chat talking about nobody wear LeBron. Bruce, who's on the front of Madden's commercial? Cover.
Man, go on with what you're saying, man. Why are you asking me these things, man?
I'm saying?
Who is? No. Oh, Saquon Barkley. My bad. Go.
And what does he have on his feet? He have on a pair of LeBron.
Does he?
Yes, he have on a pair of LeBron. And LeBron,
I did not notice that.
Yeah, and they are the forwards. Some of the LeBron forwards, and he got a Fruity Pepper joint that Jamar Chase has got, and then also Marvin Harris Jr. got wear LeBron. And then not only that, before Asia Wilson had her own sneakers, she was Team
Asia Wilson.
LeBron.
He's referring to Asia Wilson.
Yeah. Okay, what? But no, she played basketball. It's a sport, right?
Asia Wilson.
Okay, is it a sport, Bruce? No, is it a sport? Why are you trying to be sarcastic? Is it a sport? Yes or no? Do she hoop? Yes or no?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Into the women.
Anyway, yeah, she's a woman. But what I'm saying is that, man, for people saying that nobody wear LeBron's, man, look, man,
yeah, he did.
Can't get a chat. Right on time.
Oh my God, him, man. Hey, I give it to him, bro. He got the donuts with the glaze on it with KD's. Hey, speaking of KD,
no, it's just that you said a woman. That's where you.
Oh my God,
Steve, every time.
Oh, man. Is she? Oh,
huh. So they sent him to her.
Oh, that's fine.
Yo, Eddie, it looks like Asia didn't pay for him.
Looking it up.
They were a gift. They were a gift.
Okay, but
there you go. Asia Wilson is Clutch Sports, so that's out the window. Carry on, Edward.
Oh my God, man! Now here
you were cooking up until Asia Wilson, bro.
Right. You got caught. Shouldn't have said that. See, that's what you get. You put your fate in the hands of the.
What does the Clutch Sports thing got to do with his conversation?
They were gifted.
He was trying to use her as an example of a hooper who wears LeBron's, but she's on the team, so they like, yo, you better put those on.
It doesn't, but the point of the matter is, y'all say that nobody wears LeBron, so that's what I'm getting.
Edward, when we say nobody, that's a general term. It doesn't mean that literally no one wears LeBron's. Come on, man, you're taking that a little too literally, brother. But go ahead, land the plane, brother. Land the plane.
Look, I landed the plane already, man. But I just wanted to go ahead and just get that all out the way, man. Like it just irritates the freak out of me. Like we got some. It just irritates me, man. Like straight up, bro. Like I'm in the shoes and all that. I mean, like everybody just gonna skip over that. Hey, not all.
Hey Eddie, if I could offer anything to you, bro, from a brother to a brother, there's gonna be things that people say about LeBron that you're not gonna like. Don't internalize it. Just let it roll off your back, bro.
Nah, they internalize it, man, because they believe that LeBron knows them personally and will. They have to protect him.
I mean, not everybody's gonna like him the way that you do, bro. That's
like him the way you do.
I appreciate that, Pops, man. I really do appreciate that. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna let some other people call in, though.
Thanks, Eddie.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, Edward.
All right. Water.
You know what, Steve? I am gonna get some E-tonics, bro.
Hakeem, your dream.
Remember those the white red E-tonics?
Yo, did you have a jersey to go with it though?
Nah, man, nah.
No?
I might need to find those and order them just cause. What up, Bruce? What up,
Bruce? Hey,
what's going on, gentlemen?
What up, man?
Man, first of all, I want to get Transformers flowers. His logic on this topic was on point. He was fair. Everything he said was fair. Man, Transformers, you're getting really good at this, bro. Like, I really wish, one day, you're good at this. You're getting good. And you got the look. Pause. You're a handsome young man. You're in shape. You got the look.
Whoa.
And you know your sports. Man, I'm saying, no, I said pause.
I don't know if you can pause that, man.
Your logic is always fair. And, like, a person like Bruce, you want everyone to think how he thinks, Yeah, that's one thing about Bruce. It hurt so bad when you found out LeBron sell out more than Kobe. I just see you and Sneed.
Why would it hurt so bad? That was so
dejected when y'all found that out.
Why would it hurt so bad? I'm not.
Y'all gonna see the air go to shit. I'm not
like you. I see what you're doing.
You and Sneed be on here glazing the whole time. Jordan and them and Kobe. And when you found out LeBron sell out more than Kobe, bro, significantly, you just gonna see the dejection. Then you got Steve in the chat talking about that fake news. It's not fake news, buddy, Steve. It's real. Y'all just could see the air come out you, Bruce, when you found that out. He was all big and bad talking about Kobe, but when you found out LeBron sell out more than Kobe, you and Steve, y'all was hurt. The Steve over here acting like LeBron pissed in his Cheerios. What did he do to you, Steve? I mean, Steve. Ain't you a Cleveland guy? What happened, Steve? You still a little bitter because you left Cleveland, Steve?
I think that's a question.
I'm bitter.
Yeah, he's asking, are you bitter because he left?
He heard me. I act like he don't hear me.
I'm bitter. I got a chip.
Aren't you a Cleveland guy, Steve?
I got a chip. How am I bitter?
But why you always trying to trash on LeBron? You were so hurt when you
What
found
did
out.
I say about LeBron?
Transform. Let me get some of these, man.
You always going against my man. You were so hurt when you found out.
What did I say? Hold on a second. Transformer, what did I say different than what you said?
He didn't.
Not much at all.
Hold on. Listen, and when y'all found out LeBron sell out more than Kobe, y'all tried to move the goalposts every which way to make it seem like it wasn't what it was. Yeah. I didn't like that at all.
How I got to say this, man. Repeating the same lie doesn't make it true. I don't, what are you talking about?
Yo, bro, your body language said it all. That just felt so bad when I found out LeBron.
When he said that, I said, okay.
Now you're trying to make it sound like I'm dumb. Now you're trying to make it sound like I'm dumb. Then when you're not trying to make it sound like I'm dumb. Then when Transformer was explaining his spiel, you every which way you were trying to shit on LeBron in every which way to the point like he wasn't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could see all the air. It was so funny though.
Hey, yo, Bruce.
I'm ready to get off.
Hey,
yo.
Bruce. Let me just say this, brother. LeBron doesn't know you. I'm gonna just leave it right there. He doesn't know you.
Yeah, you was mad about you mad about those LeBrons though. You was
right. I mean,
but folks, on the real though, overall, career on the commercial was. I think the commercial was kind of dope. In the marketing, Nike, man, they go when they go for the juggler, they go for the juggler. They don't no holds balls. They go on for it. And it was perfect. I think it was perfect, even though they got the people talking. That's the part of marketing. Whether you like it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Just respect it for what it is. Bruce is Sneed. It is what it is. Like, yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing. The soul significantly gives you more reason to why they would have a commercial like this.
Absolutely.
They see the number. They like, this man is doing 300 million a year.
Yes.
Of course we're gonna make a commercial. Make it mythical and make it appealing to the kids. And Sneed, he made I didn't even catch it. It's a kid that's reading it. The kids are gonna grasp that.
I don't need props, bro. I just be up here lying and talking shit about LeBron, bro. Don't drag me into this, bro. I don't do nothing, bro. You're the future. You the one, bro. Carry the show. Damn it. We out, bro. We out.
Sneed, you wake up every day hating on a black man.
One thing. He defeated Rock. Listen, and he never broke. He never been broken, and he has defeated some of his rivals.
He defeated
his rivals.
You say he never broke?
He never broke.
Okay.
He broke him.
Okay. Well, there you go. He never broke.
And he defeated rivals. Man, go ahead, man. I talk to you, boys.
No doubt, man.
Right.
Bro, you all handsome as shit. Come on, bro.
Yo, Transformer, you a wild boy, man. A wild boy.
I'm over here giving Steve some love, and this man said F all that.
You know what I need?
What's going on, man?
You see how these dudes clowning in here tonight, right?
Is this Nino?
This one is classic, man.
What up, Nino?
Man.
Oh, my goodness.
What's going on, bro? Nino.
Hey, Sneed. Hey, I agree with Transformer, of course.
Of course you do.
I think this the thought of what we doing here is breaking down a commercial. Mm-hmm. This tell y'all crazy this Bron thing is, not just on the Bron side, on the people that don't like him. We analyzing a commercial for selling shoes, like Sneed said. What y'all think he gonna say in the commercial? What y'all think he gonna put in the commercial? Don't buy these shoes. He lost.
I want these shoes on the screen. I don't know nothing about those LeBron joints. I want these.
But now, at least the thing about shoes, we gotta break them down. MJ shoes, we looking at two different things. Well, you can't compare MJ shoes to no other shoes. So we treat MJ shoes like designers. We wear these for fashion. We don't hoop in them J's.
I don't hoop in my J's. I wish I would come home.
They're a horrible hooping shoe, by the way.
Yeah, you can't hoop in J's for
Yeah, they're a horrible hooping
A
shoe.
lot of people hooped in them. I know Ray Allen used to play in them.
Wait, there were
Eric
certain
Shields used to
ones.
play in them.
There were
Yeah,
certain ones you
a
could,
select
but
few.
most
The
of them you
11s.
could not.
I
Yeah.
think the 11s are the one. The 11s and the 12s, I think, are the ones you used to see guys playing in a lot.
The 11,
Yeah.
the 11, you can kind of get away with it, but bro, and them make straight.
Sevens too. 7 you can get away with it. Yeah, I think 7
I
was
remember the Huarachi, them Kobe Huarachi.
Yeah, I had those. Not the Kobe ones.
Them for basketball shoes.
Yeah, I had a white and black Nike ID pair.
Be better off rocking Air Max 95s trying to hoop in them, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to bring that to the attention of people. We gotta stop comparing that. We don't wear our J's to hooping. I don't. So none of my people do. Bro, I got basketball shoes. But just think about what we're doing here, fellas. We're breaking down a commercial, trying to sell something for people. Has it ever been done?
I think
no. This is our first commercial we ever broke down. This is a record. Well, LeBron breaks a lot of records here on the Format Podcast.
He does.
It's all over the internet, though.
No, it is. What's his name? Bill Simmons talked about it. I think it's just and again, let me give credit to Transformer and Sneed. Both of these guys made outstanding points tonight, no question. I think it's just really frustrating for people who know better to hear that level of hyperbole. It really is. Because I'm not the only one who feels that way. But I get it. It's business. So
you know what? You know what I'm thinking about? You know what I wanted my end point. I'm gonna leave off this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it's time for Bron to go? He been in too long.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's time for y'all to let it go, dog. Yeah. Get the joy from the back seat, man. Get the joy from the back seat. You, Charles Barkley, not Shaq, what's the other, Kenny Smith? Y'all just go. Hey, maybe we need one show from y'all. No, Ernie pretty first. All the other guys, Stephen A. Just go back and watch it. There's somebody else that like it, dude. Y'all ranking on these young guys, man. Just hang it up.
No doubt.
Bro, retire next year, y'all retire.
Right.
Y'all tripping out, man. I'm enjoying the show, man. Y'all
no doubt. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, last call. Laker, Be Ready Sports Podcast, Coach T. Last call on this topic, of course, and then we'll go ahead and move on. I did not expect this topic to go this long. Because
you gonna listen to me?
No. Real Transformer. When you and SMT spoke up, you notice I ain't have much to say after that. Because I'm like, y'all made an outstanding presentation of your stances. I agree with the bulk of it. That was it. So I said we're gonna take some calls and move on. I had no expectation that this was going to go like that. Coach, give us a call, man. I really didn't.
It's he who shall not be named.
Yeah, but I didn't think
going to drag.
Coach, man.
I told you not to make this a topic.
Here you go.
I told you said, man, I am tired of talking about this dude.
Agreed.
I don't even think I have the energy to make this a topic. And I was like,
agreed.
I was like, Bruce, don't do it.
Yeah, but I had a feeling like people would want to know what I thought about it, so I had to, All right, but go ahead, Coach T.
Yeah,
what's your thought,
they can disagree. Yeah, so they can disagree with you.
Yeah, it is what it is.
They already know your stance on him.
I mean, I don't think nobody disagreed with anybody for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we had different stances on. I mean, business. Because to me, this is strictly business.
Fair enough, and you didn't hear too much pushback from me. So, but anyway, Coach T, what you got, man?
Listen. Let's debunk this myth that nobody buys LeBron's. We know who's buying LeBron's. His number one, his fans all over the world is buying 3 and 4 pairs. So they're buying his jerseys. They're buying his this. So let's debunk that. So
and the sneakerheads. Us sneakerheads, we buy a shoe up too, but we buy everybody's shoe. So.
Damn Transformer, can I finish?
Yes, you can finish.
He always trying to put somebody in his place, in their place. Look at Transformers.
You good, man. Go ahead.
Sneakerheads is gonna buy sneakers regardless. You know, if it look good with they fit, they gonna buy it. It don't matter who produces those shoes. If that go with they fit, they gonna buy it. So that's a given. But my opinion on the commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to Nike, man. They did it again.
Oh,
man, they did it again. Mm-hmm. They made another commercial. I got everybody's attention. I got everybody talking about it, and now everybody's on their podcast and on their shows, blasting this commercial everywhere, giving their 2 cents, and got everybody looking it up. So I guarantee you, if you look up the top 10 Google trends, which you can do daily of the topic, I guarantee you LeBron's commercial is number 1 right now.
Top 10 Google trends?
So
probably.
Yeah, because they do it they do it
what's
daily.
Trending. Google searches, X platform, Facebook.
They do daily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do it daily. They break it down in different categories, the top 10 trends. And I guarantee you LeBron's up at the top out of all of them. So, but that doesn't mean the mass majority is that does not mean the mass majority is buying them, because we already know the people that dislike them aren't going to buy them, even if they like the shoe, just because they don't like it. So it's not a flex. It's not a flex because he's selling Kobe, who's been retired for almost 10 years, who's no longer with us anymore.
He outsold him during the time that he was alive too, brother. I already made that.
He wasn't. He's supposed. You know, he's supposed to. He's active. Number 1 active player. So what?
No, before he retired and before he died, he outsold him.
Okay, whatever, Transformer.
I'm giving you. This is just me reading information, brother. I'm not. I'm just so you sound more correct. I mean, I didn't want you to be wrong here on live YouTube. You know, just help you out a little bit.
Here we go.
My bad.
There you go.
Proceed.
But I'm in the circle. You guys mentioned. I'm calling because you guys mentioned in the youth. Okay, you guys are mentioning the youth. The youth. I'm talking about hoopers. I ain't talking about the average Joe. They can be influenced. The hoopers already have their favorite. They already know what shoes they like to hoop in, and those are the ones that they buy on a consistent basis going on right now. So it's been a consistent that they buy LeBron's, they buy Kobe's, they buy Anthony Edwards, they buying Curry's, they buying Kawhi. Not in that order. But the consensus, especially the ones that I bring on my show, always have more than one pair of Kobe's in their closet. So we can throw stats out there to try to fact check and whatnot, but there's always other sides to it too. Besides,
what's the other side?
I just told you.
You saw a few kids with 2 pair of Kobe's, and that's your side.
Yes, that's my.
So
side.
have you ever been in a sneaker store or?
I'm in the circle.
Okay, all right.
I'm in the circle. So, are you listening to what I'm saying?
No, I just said all right. I'm just saying all right because I sold sneakers. I used to be a sneaker salesman, and I that's totally wrong.
Me too.
Okay.
So
we can agree to disagree.
We can. I mean, I got facts and numbers, not feelings.
Okay, I don't got feelings either. I got facts too.
There's no facts. That's just feelings. But
that's your opinion. But you but like I said, you can Google numbers. You can Google numbers and all that and be like, and go by that's law. But there's also the other side of it, of being in there with the youth that are playing basketball that they're marketing to, and they're just not buying one shoe brand, and every hooper has Kobe, they have AIs, they have Curry, they have Jaws, they have all of that. So I don't know what we're trying to push here. I don't know what we're trying to push here, because it always seems like every time we talk about LeBron, we always have this itch like, oh, okay, I gotta shut y'all up, because I want to say, okay, well, he's doing this, and this, and this, so y'all shut up. When, okay, that's fine. Those are the stats. But we all know numbers can be manipulated. We out there in the street, and we know what's on the feet. So that's it. That's all.
Fair enough, Coach T. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you, brother.
For sure.
All right, man. Yeah. Coach T bringing us that live experience from the youth. All right,
just to help out,
next topic here.
Just so he know he's not wrong. Well, he was wrong. Throughout his career, Kobe Bryant's signature sneakers were consistently top sellers. Fact. I bought plenty of pairs, but never reached the same volume as LeBron's. For example, in 2013, was Kobe Bryant playing? This is 2-3 years off. No, 2016 was his final year.
Oh, okay.
2016.
So there you go. So
his signature shoes sold for $50 million.
2016. You're right.
LeBron beat that 6 times. 300.
There you go. So we have established that LeBron has outsold Kobe by a lot. Let's move right along. Great job, Bron. All right.
Nike. So, great job, Nike, not
right.
Bron.
Great job, Nike and Bron. That's right.
Nike. Yeah.
Couldn't do it without Bron. There we go.